Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So in today's reading, we'll be looking into 3 big blessings that are coming for you this month. So this is meant to be for whichever month this finds you in. I am recording this in June. So if you're seeing this when it comes out, it's going to apply for you in June. But if you're coming across this video later on, it will be for the month when you see this. But as always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the 3 big blessings that are coming in your life this month. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1, which is this adorable card with the little bunny and the yellow butterfly. And you guys also have the pink or the rose quartz crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Let's begin with your message for today and let's see what are the 3 big blessings that are coming in your life this month. I'm gonna take an oracle card for each blessing and also 1 tarot card to clarify. So we'll start your reading that way, and then we'll also end with some guidance cards for you to see if there's anything else that you need to hear for the month when this reading finds you. So let's see, what is the first blessing you can expect? For those who feel drawn to pile number 1, what is the first big blessing coming in their life this month? What is the second big blessing? Oh, I felt this card really strongly for you, so I'm going to take it. And what is going to be the third big blessing? All right. So now let's get a tarot card. Oh, we also have power here. So I feel this is going to be a powerful time for you guys. Those who felt drawn to pile number 1, I feel this month is going to be quite, I'm getting almost this like powerful transformative month. So let's see, what is the first blessing coming in? Can we please clarify with the tarot cards? What is the second blessing coming for pile number 1? And what is their third blessing for pile number 1? All right, so let's get through them. Yes, we do also have the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is so beautiful. So I really feel like you guys are coming out of that energy, and that's why there is such power around you in this month. I really feel like you're overcoming a chapter of your life where maybe things felt difficult for you, and you're coming out much stronger. I'm sensing that theme for you this month. So I'm super excited to see your blessings here. Let's begin with the first one. We have taking risks along with 10 of Wands. Okay. So I feel like the first big blessing that's happening for you this month is that I see you starting to take action towards something. I feel this is in the way of like having courage, all right, and just dropping the weight of not taking the action. You know, I feel like sometimes not when we say taking a risk, right, it can be something so small as like finally beginning to do something. And oftentimes it doesn't even feel that much like a risk. Maybe we just think that it is, right? And I see you taking like a chance on something this month. Taking almost like, okay, I need to try it at least for once in my life. Like I'm getting that kind of energy for you. And I feel prior you were just experiencing a lot of heavy weight, maybe like on your shoulders or like on your soul because you weren't doing this. It's like, you know how we get that inspiration within us, but we ignore it because maybe we don't have the courage to do it, or we feel like it's a big risk or something like that. But I kind of see you like finally dropping the weight of that, which is maybe like, we could say it's like fear or fear of failure for some even, right? Sometimes we have such big fear to fail in something that we don't even give it a try. So I really feel like you're kind of dropping the weight of that, and you're finally taking a chance on something, and this is going to turn in a big blessing for you, because I feel like this chance, this risk that you're taking this month is going to actually work in your favor, and it's going to put an end of difficult cycles in your life. And I feel like the cycles and the reason why things have been maybe repeating in your life is because you haven't been taking this action. It's like this is maybe something that you have been wanting to do for years, for months. It could be even going back to like 10 years, 10 months for some of you. Maybe it's also the past 10 weeks, but I feel, because we have the number 10 a lot here. And I feel if you have been wanting to take like an action, it feels like an inspired action, like a leap of faith. Maybe it doesn't make that much sense. Maybe it feels a little bit like a risk. I see you doing that this month, and this is what's going to cause that drop of heavy weight, right? So something else that's happening for you is that you're releasing a lot of burdens this month. I feel that taking this action is actually what's going to release a lot of the burdens from your life. So let's see, what is the second blessing coming in, pile number 1? Wow, we have protection. Yeah, so you are protected into pursuing this, into taking this form of action, as well as the 6 of Pentacles. All right. I also feel like you're financially protected into doing this. I see the second blessing for you this month is a lot of financial protection, a lot of protection when it comes to your resources, your home. And if some of you are maybe like, you know, uncertain about taking this form of action or taking this leap of faith, if your concern is maybe like your finances or your house, will you be safe into doing this, right? Will you be provided along the way into doing this? Will the benefits from this come, right? If those are maybe some of your concerns, like, okay, I want to take this leap of faith, I want to do this, but am I going to get the results? Am I maybe going to get what I'm investing back towards me? And yes, Spirit is here to tell you, yes, the second blessing for you this month is that you will be protected throughout this journey of maybe taking this action, starting something new. And the 6 of Pentacles is a card to remind us that whatever you need, you will be provided with. So whether it's people, whether it's resources, money, whatever it is for you, right? We see the bird here feeding the little birds. And this kind of resembles, you know, the universe taking care of you throughout this journey. So the second blessing coming in is, I feel this month you will feel incredibly protected and supported, might I add, when taking this action. It's like, you know, you take the first step and then all of a sudden the right person comes in your life, the right resources come in your life, and everything just naturally starts to come together. I feel like something that you also need to hear, that it's not going to be as difficult as you might think it's going to be. I feel that this action that you want to take in life, it's going to end up feeling quite effortless for you at the end of the day. It's not going to feel so laborious or so difficult. I feel like it's actually going to have a lot of flow, and you will feel protected, taken care of along the way, well provided for. Let's see, your third blessing, we have solitude. You know, something that came to my mind right now is sometimes loneliness is God's protection. And you do have protection here. You also have solitude. And we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the third blessing that you will experience this month is maybe solitude. Solitude, I feel, can be such a blessing in life, because I feel you're doing this in order to focus on your dreams, in order to focus on your desires. And maybe some of you are starting to realize that you would like to change your environment. You would maybe like to change the people who surround you, the experiences that surround you, you know, your nature, your environment. You might be feeling called towards something bigger. And in order to do this, you might feel the need to also distance yourself from certain activities, certain people. Maybe I feel like you're kind of having this mindset of like, okay, I feel like I need some time to figure myself out, like focus on my dreams, focus on my goals, because it does feel like you are taking like a big leap of faith this month, and this might require a lot of your focus. It might require you to be really present every day with yourself, and in order to not lose the focus of the end goal. So I really feel like you're doing this in order to not get distracted. And the third blessing that you will be experiencing this month is, I feel, more of solitude, being more with yourself. This is going to turn in such a blessing because I feel like you will really have the chance to learn more about yourself, connect more with your intuition, and just become the best version of yourself. And then you can attract whatever is best for you, whatever is your best match, instead of you always maybe having to adjust or adapt to things around you. I feel like you're really taking the space to get to know yourself, and that is going to really start to attract so many good things in your life. So I really feel like the third thing that's coming in here for you is more solitude, but in order to focus on your goals, your dreams, your manifestations, and not get distracted, right? So in the way of like, maybe there are people who don't feel so supportive towards you, and you're like, okay, maybe this month I won't hang out so much with them because every time I bring up my goals, they demotivate me, or they don't make me feel worthy of my goals. Or you read something online and it's like, oh, I don't know, like this is like, it's the complete opposite of what I'm trying to do, so it's like discouraging you. I feel like in that way you're approaching solitude, of just like not wanting to have things interfere when it comes to manifesting certain things in your life or bringing certain goals to realizations. Because a lot of times that can bring doubt to us, and maybe that's why you haven't been taking the action. Maybe you have been feeling a lot of like weight of the world and like other people's experiences, and maybe somebody told you, oh, I tried that and it didn't work out for me. But we never, that's the thing, like I've realized also with those kinds of stories, is like we don't really know the full extent of what happened behind the scenes, and if that person really tried and what they're saying, right? A lot of times it's just like, oh, well, I tried, it didn't work. But we don't really know what happened behind the scenes, and not knowing the full story can really hold us back. So I really feel like you're trying to distance yourself from that this month in order to think more for yourself. All right, so let's see, what are your guidance cards for this month, pile number one? What do you need to hear regarding the 3 blessings that are coming in your life? We have reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. Yeah, so this is what I was saying just now, with the solitude. I also feel like a lot of you are holding on to a lot of weight that is not yours to carry. And that's why the protection is also showing up, because you might be wanting to take certain action in life, but you're just constantly doubting yourself, or concerned with things that are not really your concern. Whether how something exactly is going to work out, and will you be safe along the way, and is this gonna work? Is this person gonna show? Maybe you're having a lot of those thoughts. And this can be a reflection of even other people, right? Sometimes these thoughts come because, again, we listen to other people's experiences and we're like, well, it didn't work for this person, so, what if it doesn't work for me? And I feel that's why you're maybe approaching this with more solitude this month, in order to just like give it a try for yourself and create your own experience with it, instead of like constantly adapting to what other people are saying to you. So I really feel like it's time to sit down with yourself this month and really prioritize, like, what are your goals? What are your dreams, right? What are your desires? And start taking action towards that, instead of putting that in the back burner. So Spirit is saying, really reevaluate what are your priorities this month. Is maybe focusing on your goal today more important than maybe hanging out with a certain person or doing something else, right? I really feel like it's a time to sort of like be honest with yourself in terms of like, what are your priorities, and letting go of the doubt and the fear that's preventing you from taking action towards them. Okay, what else do you need to hear, pile number one, regarding your current situation and your 3 big blessings? We have the Strength card. So the Strength can come up in times when we really need to be resilient, confident, stand up for ourselves, right? And it can be even calling us to overcome fears, right? To face the things that feel intimidating, because that is an opportunity to grow. That is an opportunity to expand. And the moment you start to feel maybe even a little bit of fear towards something, it's because it's not really fear. It's just you're going outside of your comfort zone. And that's a normal human reaction to it. But if you realize what's causing it, then it's easier to overcome and do it. So I really feel like this month you're being called to have more trust in yourself, be more confident in your abilities, and tackle something. It's almost like that energy of tackling a task. We also have understanding. Wow, I was just saying how, giving, like understanding that can really bring you a benefit into not letting you slow it and not letting it slow you down. So I also feel like you're starting to understand that you're more powerful than you maybe thought before, and that you maybe have a lot more control over what's happening in your life. So I feel like this month is really like a big month for you to understand your power. You're really sitting down with yourself and you're being honest, like, okay, these are my priorities. I want to focus in these areas of my life. And this is where all the blessings are going to start coming from. I feel from you just taking this one step forward, and the more you pursue it, the more evidence you will receive that you are protected in this, and the opportunities are coming, the results are coming, and this is maybe even going to really like put you in that focused mindset too. But I see you're manifesting a lot of things this month, specifically with the 7 of Cups. You're gonna see a lot of like results, a lot of your dreams, a lot of your desires starting to realize, because you're starting to take action and letting go of the heavy weight, right? Letting go of the doubt, the fears. You're overcoming that this month, and that's why you're going to start to realize and manifest a lot of your goals this month. Okay, what is your last message? What is your guidance, your advice? Wow, we have the Strength once again. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your gardens. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I really feel, and you also have play. So just approach this month with more confidence, and don't let, again, your doubts, your fears get in the way, keep you stuck. We also have change. As with the falling leaves, embrace change. So I feel like this month is definitely a period of change in the way of like mentally, right? And it all comes from the mind. Like when we fear something, then we're not going to take action, and then that's what manifests in life. And if we free ourselves from the doubts and the worries and we start taking action, it's going to manifest in our life. So I really feel you're starting to, change your ways this month, and this is going to lead it. This is your blessing, right? This is your blessing that you are starting to change. Your way of thinking is starting to change. Your mindset is starting to change. Automatically, you're going to act in a different way in your life, and you're going to get different results. So I feel this month, expect a lot of your desires and your wishes to start to manifest as a result of you having the courage to take action towards them and approach them without fear and doubt. I feel like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting for you. So I hope that this resonated for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the 3 big blessings that are coming in your life this month. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys felt drawn to the beautiful bead card. And for your crystal, you have the yellow crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. This will be your message for today about your 3 big blessings that are coming in your life this month. So let's get started and let's see what's happening for you. I'm super excited to see. I'm going to start by taking 3 oracle cards that are going to represent each blessing, and we'll also get a tarot card to clarify, and then we'll end your reading with some messages and some guidance regarding this month for you. So let's see, what is the first big blessing coming in for you, pile number 2? Spirit, what is the first big blessing coming for pile number 2? What is the second big blessing coming in for pile number 2? And what is the third big blessing coming for those who felt drawn to pile number 2? All right, you're getting 2 cards for the last one. Oh, we have the Truth card on the bottom of the deck. I sense this is a big month of you stepping into your authenticity. So that's going to be beautiful for you, pile number 2. But I really feel like you're stepping in your truth this month. You're stepping into your authentic self. So let's see, how is this going to resonate with the rest of your reading. What is the first big blessing coming in your life this month, pile number 2? What is their second big blessing? And what is the third big blessing coming in for pile 2? All right, so let's see what is happening for you. So for the first big blessing that you have here, oh, we have Gateway. All right, so we see that there is a new door opening for you this month. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. All right, so Gateway and 9 of Pentacles. So the first big blessing that's happening is going to be in the area of your finances, pile number 2. And so interesting that you also have the B card, which, you know, a lot of times it's a symbol of hard work and, you know, making the honey. So I really feel like the first big blessing is coming in the area of your career, your finances, primarily especially if you're a business owner, or you have been working on building something on the side. Maybe you have been working also on building your reputation in the area of your career. Like maybe you have been in a company for a long time and you have been slowly working your way up. But I am seeing that kind of energy, or you maybe recently started building something like a business or like a company, or maybe you are like a business owner, right? So if you have been working on building something for a while, you will start to see a lot of opportunities come through in this month. I feel primarily in financial rewards. So you're gonna have an increase of your income this month. And also something that I'm seeing coming along with this is that you're starting to elevate your lifestyle this month. So some of you might even have more money to move to a better place. Maybe you're gonna move to a home that's like the best one you've lived in so far. You might get the opportunity to move to a different country or something like that. But I do feel like you're elevating your lifestyle along with the increase of your finances this month. But if you have been working on building something, it's going to be an amazing month for you. And this month is opening new doors when it comes to your finances. So that's going to be amazing. And again, along with that, you might even go on like a really nice vacation, or again, move to a better area or something like that. I definitely sense there is like a elevation come through with this increase of abundance. So let's see, what is the second blessing for you? We have purification along with, okay, 8 of Swords. So your second big blessing, and this is going to be so beautiful. So purification is about things clearing up. It's you know, that energy of better days are ahead, especially with the 8 of Swords. If some of you have been dealing with like confusion, all right, if some of you have been feeling a lot of doubt towards something, or feeling confused about something, feeling lost in a specific area of your life, I see that this month is going to bring so much clarity to you. And a lot of times the 8 of Swords, it can show up when a person is basically limited by their own limiting beliefs. So these fears or confusions are not really what's happening. They're just illusions coming from your mind. They're just doubts created by yourself. And it can show up when we're basically sort of keeping ourselves stuck. So I really feel like you're starting to get a lot of clarity this month, and a lot of things are going to become clear for you. You won't feel lost anymore. You won't feel confused. Whether this will be proven to you by starting to get results by what you're doing, or you will really just get like the inspiration, the action that you need to take towards something. So just know that this month a lot of things are going to start to clear up for you. Also, if some of you have been feeling anxious lately or worried, I also see that going away. So I really feel this month is just going to be really good for your mental health as well. Like you will receive that kind of cleansing energy, and you won't feel so doubtful, so like stuck and confused all the time. So I see you're getting a lot more clarity this month, which I feel is going to help you move along. Maybe this is also in the area of your career. So let's see, what is your third big blessing for this month? Okay, we have relaxation and we have community. Yeah, you know, with the bee, maybe you have been working a lot lately. So I also feel like this month you will get to relax, which I'm sure if you have been working a lot, you might be happy to hear. But relaxation and community, and let's see your tarot cards. So we have the Two of Swords here. Yeah, so I feel like this month is definitely also going to be, like, you will have a lot more time to focus on self-care, focus on yourself. Maybe even hanging out more with people, like be more outgoing, going maybe on a vacation, connecting more with friends, with family. I feel with the Two of Swords showing up here this month, I feel maybe this financial increase that's coming in your life, also you sort of clearing away all of the confusion, all of the mental, like I want to say all of the clouds, clearing away the clouds in your mind. I'm sort of seeing that imagery in my mind right now. So I feel all of this is just going to bring you a lot more peace, and you're gonna start to feel much happier. You're gonna want to hang out more with people. And the Two of Swords, it's a lot about like trusting the intuition and trusting the heart. So I really feel like you're kind of returning back to that place. And maybe prior you were so focused on the outside world and what's happening around you, and maybe this is what even made you feel so confused and so stuck. So I feel this month there's definitely this energy of like returning to yourself, returning to your intuition, listening to your heart, listening to your own guidance, which is going to bring you a lot more peace. And also I see for some of you there might be even a community forming around you. So if you're a business owner, if you're online or something like that, there could be a community coming and starting to form around what you're doing. If that's something that you're desiring, I definitely see that's a possibility. And if this is you, then just know that this will happen like very intuitive. It will come in a very intuitive way. I don't see you really like chasing trends or something like that. So again, this is for those of you who are in a situation like this in your life, like who maybe have a business you want to grow, or you have like an account or a following online. Like, just know that all of it will come very easily and very intuitive for you. You won't really need to, I don't know, I heard like chase trends or just do things for that sake. I feel like it's going to come in a very natural way for you. So let's see your guidance cards for this month. Pile number 2, what are the messages coming through for you? What do you need to hear about this month? What are the blessings that are coming in for you? All right, prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. So yeah, with this Nine of Pentacles, I definitely see that there is prosperity coming in for you this month. And just remember, it's coming in the perfect way for you. So whatever prosperity is to you right now, you know, wealth, a following, a community, clients, success, reputation, I see those things coming in for you this month. All right, what else do you need to hear? For pile number 2, Spirit, can we please get a message for this month? Wow, we have cleansing and protection. So you're really protected this month. And also we do have the fertility here. So I feel like this month will be really good for your work. Oh, and this card flew on the ground. Sorry, not on the ground, but like it put the deck down, and this one fell out of the deck. So you have the freedom here. Yeah, there's a lot of freedom when it comes to like your mind, I feel. Like if some of you felt like so clouded before, or like so stuck in your mind, or like maybe there were a lot of things going on, There's definitely a lot of cleansing, right, with the purification, protection, freedom. So this month you will really free yourself, specifically mentally. I feel there's something about like mental freedom coming in for you this month. Also like financial freedom. I feel like maybe that's even what's causing the mental freedom, is maybe your financial freedom that's coming in. But I feel, just know that this month a lot of things will be improving for you. Like there is this energy of cleansing. You're protected this month. So just be assured in those things. But I see this being like, again, we have relaxation. So it does feel like you're really like freeing yourself from something this month. And there is this energy of freedom. And I feel like, I do know how I'm getting this. It's in the way of like prior, you just felt like so like stuck in your mind. Like I get that energy with the Eight of Swords. It's like stuck in your mind, like constantly questioning, am I doing the right thing? Like, is this the right move for me? And sometimes that can also lead us to not doing even anything, because we're constantly like over analyzing, over questioning everything we do. And I see with the Two of Swords that this is about connecting with your inner world. It's about connecting with your heart, your intuition, and acting from an intuitive way despite of maybe what's going on around you. And I feel I'm kind of getting like this strong message, and I'm sure it's for a group of you, like if you have been like trying to maybe bring more attention to like, again, like a business or something that you have been wanting to grow. Maybe you felt like you were chasing trends prior, but I see this month it's like you're starting to be more intuitive with your ways, and this is what's actually going to work and create authenticity around you. So let's remember, you also have the Truth card, and I mentioned I opened your reading with you're stepping in your authenticity this month. So I feel like you're also going to be able to intuitively find your way to something, your perfect way that's going to lead to sort of like a long-lasting solution. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is about longevity. It's not about wealth that comes in this month and it never comes again. It's wealth that comes and stays. This is about building something stable, building something solid. So I do feel like through finding your authenticity with something and doing it in an intuitive way, you will be able to create also something long-lasting this month. That's why you're going to be able to relax. You're not going to worry anymore, because when it's authentic, you know, it's gonna last a long time. So I feel you're also, again, freeing yourself from that. So let's get your final card here, pile number 2. What is your last message that is meant to reach you this month? Wow, we have the bloom and attract more than butterflies. So I feel like Spirit really wants to tell you that this is going to be your month of blooming. All right, this is the month when things start to happen for you. And I'm sure you're happy to hear this, especially with the bee. I feel like you have been maybe working really hard on something, or you have been investing a lot of your efforts into something, trying your best, right? I feel like you have been really trying your best with something. So this is your month when things start to bloom for you. Just remember that. All right, and let's see the last message that came out for you. So wow, transform. Rise above any situation and become the best version of yourself. So maybe you have been dealing with a certain situation in the previous month, and I feel like this month is definitely bringing in that transformative energy, like especially with the gateway. You know, this is about finding the way into something. And maybe you have been trying to find your way into like your career, your wealth, your prosperity. And I feel like this month you're definitely doing it. Like you're finding your way, you're finding your authenticity into it, and it's gonna help you bloom, and you're gonna attract more than what you're asking for even. I feel like the return on this might even surprise a lot of you to like the extent that it's gonna go, or to the success that you're going to reach, because you're doing this in the right way. So it's going to unfold in the most beautiful way for you. So just trust yourself, pile number 2, and trust your instincts. It's something that I'm getting. I really feel this month you will rise above any situation, and you will become the best version of yourself. You know, remember your most authentic self. So pile number 2, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful. Pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the 3 big blessings that are coming in your life this month. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 3, which is this adorable card with a little duck here. And for your crystal, you guys also have the green crystal. So welcome to reading pile number 3. Let's get right into your message for today and let's see what are the 3 big blessings you can expect this month. Whenever this reading finds you, it's going to be for the month when this finds you. So I'm going to start with some oracle cards for you, and I'm going to take 3 cards that are going to represent each blessing, and we'll also clarify with 1 tarot card, and then we'll end your reading with some guidance cards for you to see if there is any advice you need to know for this month. So let's see, what is the first big blessing coming for you? Pile number 3. Spirit, what is the first big blessing pile number 3 can expect this month? What is the second big blessing pile number 3 can expect this month? And what is their third big blessing? Oh, we have fulfillment on the bottom of your deck. So I feel like fulfillment is going to be a big theme for you in this month. Perhaps a lot of your wishes are getting fulfilled. A lot of your desires are coming into fruition. You maybe have one big specific wish that you want to be fulfilled this month. So there is this energy of fulfillment, right? That is going to be your energy for this month. Let's clarify with a tarot card now. So for pile number 3, what is their first big blessing this month? Can we please clarify, Spirit? What is the second big blessing? All right, and what is your third big blessing for those who are drawn to pile number 3? What is their third big blessing this month? Oh, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck as well. So maybe this is like fulfillment regarding your finances, or maybe your family even for some of you. If you have like a wish regarding money, career, family, maybe even a home potentially, I feel like that's going to be fulfilling itself this month. But let's see each blessing here. So for the first one, we have forgiveness along with opportunity. Oh, okay. So I feel like the first big blessing coming in for you this month is a new opportunity. Okay, maybe this is a new opportunity that you're not expecting. Maybe you don't see it coming, but I like to see the forgiveness card oftentimes come out when we're maybe ready to move on from a situation and move on to something better. So I feel this month you will receive a new opportunity that's better than maybe what you've ever experienced, and even better than what you're hoping for, what you're aiming for. So if some of you feel like, forgiveness can also come up in times when we're just ready to, again, just move on to something better. We're ready to leave something behind in the past. And this month you're facing a new opportunity is what I feel. So there's a new opportunity arising, maybe regarding your work, maybe regarding your career, your home, your family. I sense this month is bringing in an amazing and new opportunity for you. That's also going to help you move on from the past. Like I feel this new opportunity, if you have found yourself like maybe clinging onto the past or at a past experience that didn't work out for you, sometimes we can get turned away from something and that can really like sting. And we tend to like bring it along with us and always look back. And then like comes like this new opportunity that helps us move on, helps us like forget, forgive, right? I kind of get like that energy for you, where if you felt turned away from a situation and that was kind of heavy for you, this month you will get a new opportunity that's even better than that, and it will help you move on from that energy. So that's how I see these 2 cards coming for you. So just know that this month there is a new opportunity coming in to help you move on from something from the past. All right, so let's see, what is your second big blessing this month? We have purity. So yeah, there is this energy of new, this energy of, purity is about cleansing. It's about almost like birth, right? So something new is starting definitely this month that's helping you like change. It's bringing new energy in your life, transformative energy. So we have the Hierophant as well with purity. Okay. I feel that something new is starting in your life, and this is maybe something that you guys have been praying for, or it's maybe like a desire that you've had. Again, like a lot of times I also associate the Hierophant as like asking for something from higher source, right? Like just desiring something, wishing for something. And this might be for a lot of you that maybe this is about like marriage, maybe it's about a partner, maybe it's about a house or a job. Like I'm seeing this affecting those areas of your life. Like maybe if you have been wanting to step into a new relationship, maybe you have been wanting to connect with your soulmate, connect with the person that you will end up marrying, maybe moving in with a person, or finding a stable job that will be long lasting for you. Like I feel like maybe you kind of are maybe in this energy of wanting to settle down for something in the long run. Like maybe you're craving more of commitment in this time. You're craving more for having something stable, like either a home that you're going to live in for a while, or like a partner again that you are going to end up getting married to. Maybe some of you have a partner you want to get married to. I feel this is definitely the month where something like that will be happening for you, like because a lot of times the Hierophant can be talking about traditions, and those are kind of traditional areas in our life. So if you have been praying for something in those areas of your life, this is where you will receive new things. And this is where those things will be sort of purifying themselves, right? Transforming for the better. So just know that your prayers have been heard and the new opportunity is coming in your life. Let's see, what is your third big blessing? We have focus. Okay, so let's see how is this connecting with your tarot card. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. This makes a lot of sense, all right? So I feel the third big blessing coming in your life is you starting to see results and growth from something that you have been focusing on in the recent past. So again, if you have been investing your energy, your time into a certain project, a certain career path, a certain area of your life, maybe it's even having a physical transformation, like maybe you have been focusing on eating healthier, working out more, maybe learning a language or learning a new skill, creating a project of some kind. Maybe it's even self-development, right? Spiritual development, whatever it is, whatever you have been focusing on will grow this month. You know, there is that saying, what we focus on grows. And what came to my mind right now, it's like, I watched this conversation of two people recently, and one of them asked the other person, like, if there is a white wolf and a dark wolf, it was something along those lines, right? If there's a white wolf and there's or it was like a sheep, I'm not sure, let's just say it's a wolf. Okay, if there's a white wolf and there's a dark wolf, which one is going to survive, right? And the other person said the light wolf, right? The white one. And he said, no, the one you feed, right? And that makes a lot of sense, because even in real life, if we have two flowers, right? If one is white and one is dark, which one will survive, right? The one we water, the one we nurture, the one we take care of. And if the same goes for our goals, right? If you have been focusing on certain goals in your life, or certain things in your life, they will end up growing. And this is a month where you will experience a lot of growth, pile number 3. In an area of your life where you have been putting in focus, attention, action, this opportunity might be coming in even as a result of your focus and attention. So let's see, what are your advice cards for this month? What is your advice, pile number 3, meant to find you for this month? All right, so we have the ostrich. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Okay, so your advice for this month is to listen to your intuition, right? Go along with your intuition. I feel like there might be a very major opportunity surfacing up for you this month. And it will be like, that moment of having to trust yourself, having to trust that maybe it's time to move on to something better, right? It's time to take up on this new opportunity. It's time to take a chance on this new thing. But either way, this month, it feels like there's a clear choice for you to move forward with something. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your truth. It's time to really tune into your intuition and listen to it moving forward. I see this leading to a lot of progress for you. I see this leading to new energy. I feel like you're really stepping into new energy this month. It's like I sense in your energy you're moving away from the past this month. That's going to be a main thing for you, moving on from the past and previous experiences that haven't been maybe working for you. And you're starting to feed a new life this month. I do feel that as well. It's like you're starting to feed, you're starting to focus more on the future. You're starting to focus more on new things rather than the past. I really feel like this time you're shifting your focus. And again, whatever you feed is what's going to grow. So if some of you have been finding yourself focusing a lot more on the past, that's what's going to keep repeating itself. But if we start to focus more on like the present moment and the new future that is still not created, always remember, future is not set in stone. We can change it anytime. If we focus on that, then something new is going to start to create. So I feel like you're really maybe like adapting this kind of mindset this month that's helping you to create a new life. So let's see, what else do you need to hear? What is your advice for this month? We have understanding. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are starting to get better understanding of what is best for you as well. If some of you felt a little bit confused or clouded in your mind and your vision, I feel like this month you're starting to approach your life in a more focused, more disciplined way as well. You're starting to get a better understanding of what is best for you moving forward and what you should do in order to maybe move forward with your purpose, right? I feel this is a month also where a lot of you are starting to align yourself to your purpose and a life that is in alignment for you. So you're starting to get a better understanding, right? It's like you know what you need to do and you're just going to be moving forward with it. You also have love. So I definitely feel there is a lot of opportunity for love, maybe for a lot of you. I am picking up like such like strong energy of like marriage or something like that for you this month. Yeah, we also have creation here. So a lot of you, you're really starting to create your purpose this month, right? I feel something that's also surfacing up for you is you're getting a better understanding of what your purpose in life is, what you want out of life. Some of you are maybe been coming to realization that what you want is maybe family, it's maybe love, it's those kinds of things. Maybe you're starting to understand that that's maybe what you value more. Or maybe you're starting to understand that you value more reaching your goals, whatever that is for you, right? I feel like this month, it's a big month where you're coming to realization of what really matters for you and living a life that feels fulfilling for you, because there is truly no right or wrong in life, right? It's what we feel is right for us. So you're really starting to find your purpose this month and starting to create from that point, which will lead to a much more fulfilling life for you. So let's see, what is your last card? Pile number 3, what is your last message meant to find you today? Wow, we have potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. Wow, so with the opportunity here, I definitely feel there is so much potential for you this month. And also we have the present moment being brought up. So this is what I was saying with, I feel there's something about you this month where you're becoming more in tune with the present moment. I feel like prior, maybe you were focusing a lot on the past. In general, forgiveness can come up when we're letting sort of like past experience prevent us from creating new experiences, because we're so focused on like, oh my God, this happened. But that doesn't have to do anything with what happens moving forward. And sometimes that's the littlest key that we need in order to see the new opportunities, that maybe we got rejected from this one place, but what does that have to do with us getting rejected from a different place, or from something good happening in our life, right? Or maybe if this is talking about marriage or relationships for you, if one relationship didn't work out, that doesn't mean that all of your relationships are going to be the same way, right? So I feel this month you're really starting to understand that one experience doesn't have to mean this is how it goes every time. And this is really allowing you to maybe see the potential, see the opportunities in new things around you, right? We also have dare, take a risk and fly. So this is definitely a month where I feel freeing yourself from the past. I feel this pile has been maybe holding a lot of the past, and it has been cleared, it has been brought to your understanding that it's time to focus more on the present and the path ahead, because that's what creation is about, right? The present moment is what creates the future, and if we focus on the past, how are we creating a new future, right? The key is in the present moment, and sometimes understanding this small concept can really shift our mindset and change it for the better. So I feel like this month you're really starting to align more towards your path, moving on from the past and creating a new life for yourself that's going to resonate and that's going to feel purposeful for you. So pile number 3, I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.